to formally introduce ourselves. My name is Cassandra De Batista.
And I am Christina Rustico, and we are representatives on behalf of our events company, KC Events. Our events company is in collaboration with this year's infamous Food Expo, Seattle 2015.
We would first like to thank you for taking the time to consider our events company to host your annual dinner gala event for the 300 selected guests attending.
Arabian Nights is a Middle Eastern themed event that really captures the authentic culture of Middle Eastern cuisine and beverages. It will be held at the Fermenting Cellar located in Toronto's Distillery District.
We have hand-selected 12 beverage choices that we feel would really fuse and feature all the meals throughout the night. Starting with our pre-dinner festivities, we introduce to you
St. Bernardus Wit, a hazy pale gold beer with aromas of white grapefruit, ginger, and coriander. On the palate, it is crisp and light-bodied with flavors of lemon, coriander, and light spice. We feel this beer is a suitable choice as a beverage for our pre-dinner menu because it is a light beer that may be easily digested before the dinner is served for the evening.
We also have Richard's Patisse. It's a medium amber copper colored liqueur with intense and herbal spices, slightly sweet with black licorice flavors, and a warm herbal finish.
Next, we have Iraq Typhoon Cocktail. This cocktail is a light blended mixture of Iraq, which is a Middle Eastern white spirit, combined with gin and lime juice. This beverage is a popular cocktail in Iran and may be enjoyed by all guests during the pre-dinner reception.
And finally, we have Saudi Champagne. This beverage is a sweet and fruity carbonated juice, which mocks a champagne beverage and leaves a minty aftertaste with apple and orange chunks as garnish. This light and fruity mocktail is the perfect refresher for anyone who would rather enjoy a non-alcoholic beverage.
As for our dinner menu, we will have served Vina Zacco Tempranillo. This beverage displays a darker shade of cherry color, ripe notes of red and black berries. This is the perfect red wine which will pair nicely with the savory meats served at our dinner.
In addition, we have Chateau Moussard White, with colors of yellow gold, flavors of subtle oak, and creamy textured, rich yet intensely citrusy with honey. This white wine was chosen in favor of guests who prefer sweeter wines rather than dry wines at dinner.
Next, we have an Iraq Madou cocktail. Iraq is typically made from grapes, dates, sugar plums, figs, and molasses. Iraq is the main ingredient in this beverage and will be infused with other fruits, as well as cranberry juice to sweeten up the strong flavor of the Iraq liquor.
We also have Rosewater Mocktail. This lychee syrup is sweet with lemon tart, making for a drink that's exotic. To avoid the overbearing flavors of the rosewater in this mocktail, you could add sparkling water to the beverage. Rosewater is an essential ingredient commonly used in Middle Eastern cuisine, hence why it's a perfect addition to our dinner menu and highlights our Middle Eastern theme. Lastly, for our post-dinner dessert beverage menu, to sweeten up the night, we are offering guests Wasmal du Bal, a dark, brown, amber-colored beer with a rich, dense head, aromas of dried black fruit, cooked apples, and pears. It is medium-bodied with a creamy texture, has tangy acidity, and flavors of bitter chocolate, caramel, sweet raisin, and fruits with a warming finish.
We also have a Moroccan mint tea. It is a refreshing blend of Chinese green tea and Moroccan spearmint infused in hot water. Tea is a huge part of Middle Eastern culture and is traditionally known as a ceremonial beverage. However, mint tea is popularly known in the Arabian world as a drink of hospitality and is specifically prepared by males within households or at events.
We have Arabic panna cotta coffee. This no-bake Arabic coffee has a slight menthol taste. This coffee consists of espresso and cream with a hint of vanilla bean and is steeped with cinnamon. This delightful Arabian coffee is an appropriate addition to our beverage menu for dessert because of the rich and creamy texture that is infused with traditional Middle Eastern spices. This is a sweet coffee that is perfectly paired with our Middle Eastern desserts or simply enjoyed on its own.
Lastly, we have a Speroni Marsala Red. This red wine is amber brown with rich copper rim. Complex aromas of marmalade, smoke, burnt sugar, dried citrus peel with hints of raisins, figs, and nuts. Medium sweet with dried fruit flavors, balanced acidity, and a nutty finish. This delicious red wine has been chosen for our event because of its rich color, as well as its sweet, dried fruit flavors. In the Middle Eastern culture, nuts and fruits are very popular, and this Marsala Red will pair well with many of the Arabian-themed desserts served at our events.
We hope you enjoy our beverage list and hope to work with you in the future.
Thank you.